Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of artificial intelligence. But we're not just going to talk about the flashy stuff. We're not talking about robot uprisings or sentient computers from science fiction movies. Instead, we are going to discuss something far more practical, and arguably, far more important for our daily lives right now. We're talking about how we make sure these incredibly powerful AI systems actually work for us, the people. It's a fundamental question that sits at the heart of this technological revolution. How do we know if an AI is good, or helpful, or even safe? The answer, in short, is something called an AI eval, which is short for evaluation. Think of it like this. When you were in school, you took exams. These tests weren't just there to see if you could remember a few facts. They were designed to measure your understanding, to check if you could apply knowledge, and to see where you might need a little more help. They provided a structured way to gauge your progress and abilities. AI evals are essentially that, but for artificial intelligence. They are the exams we give to our AI models. These aren't simple true or false quizzes. They are complex, multifaceted assessments designed to test every aspect of an AI's performance and behavior in a controlled, measurable way. So, an AI eval is a structured method we use to test, measure, and validate an AI system. It's our report card for the algorithms that are increasingly shaping our world. Without these evaluations, we would be flying blind. We'd be building these incredibly sophisticated tools without any real objective way of knowing if they're doing what we intended them to do. It would be like building a car and never crash testing it, or developing a new medicine and never running clinical trials. Evaluations are the critical process that turns a cool technological experiment into a reliable, trustworthy tool that we can integrate into our businesses and our lives with confidence. These exams are crucial because they move us beyond a simple binary question of does the AI work? That question is just not specific enough to be useful. Does it work for whom? Under what conditions? For what specific purpose? Simply saying an AI works is like saying a student passed. It doesn't tell you if they aced the math section but struggled with the essay, or if they're a brilliant writer who needs to brush up on their history. AI evals give us that detailed breakdown, showing us the specific strengths and, more importantly, the specific weaknesses of any given AI model, which is essential for making them better. When we start using AI evals, we stop asking vague questions and start asking much deeper, more meaningful ones. The kind of questions that actually matter when you're deciding whether to trust an AI with an important task. For instance, instead of just asking if the AI works, how accurate are its outputs? If we ask an AI to identify fraudulent credit card transactions, we need to know if it's correct 99% of the time, or only 70% of the time. That percentage point difference could mean millions of dollars and countless headaches for real people. Accuracy is a foundational metric that evals are designed to pin down with precision. But accuracy is only one piece of the puzzle. An AI could be incredibly accurate, but also incredibly dangerous. This leads us to another critical question that evals help us answer. Is the AI safe? Is the AI ethical? We need to ensure that the AI systems we deploy in the world don't generate harmful content, perpetuate damaging stereotypes, or give out unsafe advice. Imagine an AI health chatbot that is very accurate at diagnosing common colds, but gives dangerously wrong advice for a more serious condition. An evaluation focused on safety and ethics is designed to find these hidden risks before they can cause real-world harm, ensuring the AI aligns with our human values. Furthermore, we need to know if an AI can handle the messy, unpredictable nature of the real world. This is where we ask, does it generalize well across different tasks and situations? An AI might perform perfectly on the clean, curated data it was trained on, but what happens when it encounters something new or unexpected? This is known as stress testing. We might deliberately give a chatbot a confusing or provocative prompt to see if it maintains its composure and continues to provide safe, helpful responses. Good evals push the AI to its limits to see where it might break, so we can fix those vulnerabilities. Finally, and perhaps most importantly for any product or service, we have to ask, is this AI actually useful for its intended audience? An AI can be accurate, safe, and robust, but if the people it's designed for can't understand its outputs or don't find them helpful, then it has failed in its primary mission. For example, if an AI generates a 100-page strategic business report, but executives find it dense and unactionable, the AI isn't providing real value. Human-centered evals focus on the user experience, making sure the AI is not just technically proficient, but also practical, intuitive, and genuinely helpful for the people using it. So, we've established that AI evals help us ask better, more specific questions. But why is answering those questions so fundamentally important? The first and most critical reason comes down to two words: trust and reliability. Imagine you're a business. You want to use an AI to automate a critical part of your operations, managing your supply chain, handling customer service inquiries. You need to have absolute confidence that this AI won't suddenly fail, make a catastrophic error, or go completely off the rails. Your business, your reputation, your customers' satisfaction depend on it. Without a thorough evaluation process, you're essentially crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. This isn't just hypothetical. Businesses need to know their AI tools are dependable day in and day out. They need confidence the AI will perform as expected, not just under ideal lab conditions, but in the messy reality with unexpected variables. AI evals provide this confidence. They are the rigorous, evidence-based process that demonstrates stability and consistency. Documented proof of reliability lets a company move from experimenting to fully embracing AI in daily operations, unlocking efficiency and growth. Think about it personally. You wouldn't get in a self-driving car unless it was tested in millions of scenarios, like sudden downpours, jaywalking pedestrians. Trust isn't built on marketing claims, it's built on documented evaluation. The same principle applies to a bank approving a mortgage with AI and a hospital using AI to read medical scans. The stakes are incredibly high. Reliability is an absolute necessity. Evals build and verify that trust so we can deploy AI in life-impacting fields. Ultimately, trust is the currency of adoption. For AI to be integrated beneficially, people and organizations must be able to rely on it. They need to see it was put through its paces, its flaws found and fixed, its performance well understood. AI evals are the formal process to do that. They turn AI from a mysterious black box into a transparent, reliable tool. Rigorous testing paves the way for widespread, responsible adoption, ensuring AI serves us safely and effectively long-term. Another major reason why AI evals matter so much is benchmarking. The world of AI is moving incredibly fast, with new models and updates being released all the time. If you're a developer or a business leader, how do you choose the right one? How do you know if the shiny new model from company X is actually better for your specific needs? What about the tried and true model from company Y, or the model you're currently using? You can't just rely on the marketing hype. You need a way to make objective head-to-head comparisons. This is precisely what benchmarking through AI evals allows you to do. Evals provide a standardized set of tests and metrics that can be applied consistently across different AI models. It's like having a universal ruler that you can use to measure the height of different people, rather than just guessing who is taller. By running different models through the same evaluation gauntlet, you can generate comparable data on their performance, safety, speed, and costs. This allows you to make an informed, data-driven decision about which AI is the best fit for your specific task, whether that's writing marketing copy, analyzing financial data, or generating code. That way, you get the most value for your investment. But the power of evaluation goes beyond just picking a winner. It's also one of the most important drivers of continuous improvement. An eval isn't a one-time final exam. It's more like a diagnostic test that shows you exactly where an AI model is struggling. The results of an evaluation can pinpoint specific weaknesses. For example, an eval might reveal that a customer service chatbot performs brilliantly with common questions, but gets confused by queries that contain slang or regional dialects. This is incredibly valuable feedback for the developers working on the AI. It gives them a clear, actionable roadmap for what to fix next. This creates a powerful feedback loop. You build an AI, you evaluate it, you identify its flaws, you use that knowledge to fine-tune and improve it, and then you repeat the process. This iterative cycle of testing and refinement is the engine that drives progress in the AI field. Each evaluation provides the necessary insights to make the model smarter, safer, and more useful. Without this structured feedback, improving an AI would be a guessing game. Evals replace that guesswork with a targeted, efficient, and data-driven process, ensuring AI technology is constantly evolving and getting better over time for everyone. Finally, let's talk about something that might not sound exciting, but is becoming increasingly critical: governance and compliance. As AI becomes more powerful and more integrated into society, governments and regulatory bodies around the world are starting to pay very close attention. They're establishing new rules and laws to ensure that AI is developed and deployed responsibly. These regulations are designed to protect consumers, prevent discrimination, and ensure fairness. For any business using AI, failing to comply with these rules can lead to enormous fines, legal battles, and, honestly, some pretty severe damage to their reputation. This is where AI evals become an essential tool for risk management. Think of AI evals as the official documentation that proves you've done your due diligence. When a regulator asks, "How do you ensure your AI is not biased against certain demographic groups?" you can't just say, "We think it's fair." You need to provide concrete evidence. A properly designed and executed AI eval provides that proof. It can demonstrate with data that you have systematically tested for bias, measured its extent, and taken steps to mitigate it. In this sense, evals are a form of corporate governance. They're the mechanism that allows companies to hold themselves accountable and prove their commitment to ethical AI practices to the outside world. This is particularly important in highly regulated industries like finance, healthcare, and law. In finance, for example, an AI model used for loan applications must comply with fair lending laws. An AI eval can be specifically designed to test whether the model's decisions are equitable across different racial, gender, and economic groups. In healthcare, an AI that helps diagnose diseases must meet strict standards for accuracy and safety set by health authorities. Evals are used to generate the validation reports required for regulatory approval. They are the bridge between technological innovation and the legal and ethical frameworks that govern these critical sectors of our society. Ultimately, strong governance isn't just about avoiding punishment. It's about building a sustainable and ethical business. Companies that proactively use AI evals to ensure compliance are not just protecting themselves from legal risk. They're also sending a powerful message to their customers and the public that they are a responsible actor in the AI space. This commitment to transparency and accountability helps build public trust, not just in their own products, but in AI technology as a whole. Evals provide the structured framework needed to navigate the complex regulatory landscape, ensuring that innovation can proceed in a way that is safe, fair, and aligned with our societal values. So, what flavors do AI evals come in? Think of it like a car inspection, where we test the engine, brakes, and tires. AI evals are a collection of tests, each probing a specific quality. Performance evaluation is the most fundamental. Did it get the right answer? We measure accuracy and precision. But what about the real world? Robustness testing checks how AI holds up when things get weird, like driving that car on a bumpy road in a blizzard. We deliberately feed it confusing inputs to find breaking points before they affect users. Beyond performance, we ask, is the AI a good citizen? This is where safety and alignment evals come in. Safety tests check for harmful outputs, and we even red team our models, attacking them to find vulnerabilities. Closely related is alignment, ensuring AI behavior aligns with human values like fairness. Since AI learns from data filled with human biases, alignment evals are designed to detect them. For example, does a hiring AI favor certain names? Finding bias is the first step to fixing it. Finally, an AI can be technically perfect but still useless. Human-centered and domain-specific evals check real-world utility. Is it helpful for actual users? Does it understand the complex rules of a field like healthcare? These tests ensure AI is not just intelligent, but truly useful and trustworthy. Beyond technical evals, there's a crucial layer where technology and business strategy collide: the domain of the product manager, or PM. For a PM, the question isn't just, does the AI work, but is it solving the right problem to create real value? They focus on business impact, measuring user adoption, engagement, and satisfaction. Their process starts with a clear hypothesis, like this AI will save users 5 hours per week. This defines the key performance indicators, or KPIs, for the evaluation framework. The framework also includes countermetrics to avoid unintended harm. For instance, ensuring user satisfaction doesn't drop while a chatbot's resolution rate rises. Ultimately, the PM is the architect of this strategy, ensuring the team turns promising AI technology into a valuable product that truly works for people. AI evaluations are the essential bridge connecting abstract algorithms to the real-world value businesses and people need. Without this bridge, a powerful AI model is just an isolated piece of tech, like a brilliant engine with no car to put it in. Good evaluation practices shift the question from, does it work, to the more important, does it deliver value? An AI that helps doctors diagnose diseases, or a small business manage inventory, delivers value. Evals are the tools we use to define, measure, and confirm that this value is being created. But this bridge isn't built once and forgotten. It requires constant maintenance. Evaluation is a continuous cyclical process. Because the world changes, ongoing evaluation is the only way to keep an AI effective. This perpetual feedback loop of monitoring, learning, and iterating turns a static tool into a living, evolving system, separating good AI from great AI. We've seen that AI evals are more than technical checks. They're the comprehensive exams that ensure AI grows up to be responsible and reliable. They are our primary mechanism for building trust, benchmarking performance, and ensuring compliance with ethical standards. Think of it as an ongoing health checkup for the most transformative technology of our time. This practice is an expression of responsibility. By embracing it, we don't slow innovation. We make it sustainable, ensuring the tools we create are not just powerful, but also safe, fair, and genuinely useful. So, who benefits? The answer is simple: everyone. Evals are the foundation of responsible innovation, the crucial bridge between building AI and making sure it works for people. Our commitment to this process will create a better, safer world for all.